Played by men and women in over 100 countries on 5 continents around the world, it's one of the most physically demanding games there is, with one of the fastest swing speeds of any sport. A firm favorite at the Olympic Games, field hockey is the third most popular sport on Earth, enjoyed by an estimated 2 billion people around the globe. Here in Bermuda, while not as popular as it once was, this fast-paced sport is poised to make a comeback.
I can say that COVID kind of put a bit of a dent in the momentum and the progress that a lot of sports were making and federations were making. And I just admire the Hockey Federation for what they're trying to do to build the sport and move it forward. And then, one of the plans is to host more international tournaments.
Another factor in the seeming renewed interest in field hockey? The success of the Bermuda ladies national team. Competing on home soil in April last year, they topped their group to qualify for this June's Central American and Caribbean Games for the first time in history, beating hockey heavyweights Jamaica and Puerto Rico along the way.
Leading up to the next tournament, we've got so much more exposure to the sport as a result of that success, and we just wanted to continue. And it's recently we had the Pan Am Challenge that was granted to be hosted in Bermuda as well for 2024. So it seems like the international organizations recognize Bermuda as a hub for hockey, a place that teams would like to come in and perform. I mean, we've got fantastic facilities here, so it looks like we can expect more things in the future, and hopefully the sport grows, even bigger as a result of that.
To play at the highest level, this skill-based sport requires precision, power, and endurance, as well as speed, balance, and agility. And to say there's a lot of running involved is definitely an understatement. In fact, according to the running brand Tribe Sports, field hockey players travel more than any other sports athletes, running up to 6 miles per game during the 70 minutes of play. In March, the Bermuda ladies national team took on the visiting Big Apple hockey team, and despite suffering consecutive defeats, Coach Moodley felt the experience was positive.
For us, looking at putting building blocks in place and systems in place, there's a lot that I've been able to take out of this. So, we know what we need to work on and fix going forward. And I think it was great for the ladies because we got a chance to have a bit of competitiveness. So the nerves and the emotions are definitely there.
One of the team's biggest weapons?
We at times are actually quite dangerous, even when we don't have possession of the ball, just based on the way that we occupy space in the field and the structure that we have. And I think that's if you have a solid foundation, your house is being built on a solid foundation. I think the other stuff looks a bit better if that's the case.
With an amped-up training schedule and added physical and mental strength, the team has set some lofty goals for next month's CAC Games in the Dominican Republic.
To try and achieve something Bermuda hasn't achieved yet at the CAC Games. So we're looking for a top 4 finish, which might put us in contention for a Pan Am qualification.
And a Pan Am Games qualification would see the team power its way into the history books. Julie Matthews-Borchard for Bermuda Broadcasting News.